And now let's meet the starting lineup. First for our guest from Seton, number 10, Stevie Bissett. Number 4, Chelsea Ball. Number 20, Rachel Coleman. Number 22, Alicia Gibson. And number 21, Christine Renee. And now for our own Northern Adirondack Central School Bobcats. Number 13, Danielle McNeil. Number 31, Miranda Kaye. Number 25, Miranda LeBay. Number 11, Karen Wilcox. And number 15, Jen McNeil. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Frisbee and Mr.
Jim Bricky and Rick Frisbee are the officials. It's Calvin Castine. We're at Northern Adirondack Central School. Let's all stand for the anthem. This is Calvin Castine. We are at Northern Adirondack Central School, beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. And we're here on this 18th day of December 2004, the week before Christmas, for CVAC Varsity Girls Basketball. The Seton Catholic Lady Knights and the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. Right here, right now on Hometown Cable. It'll be Lefebvre jumping against Colleen. And the Knights are all poised and ready to streak down the court here. Look like they're looking for the tip to come the other way. And it does, and it's controlled by Murnane. She gives it to Gibson, and action's underway here on this Saturday afternoon in the North Country. Temperature about 16 degrees when we arrived 2.5 hours ago. Probably warmed up a little bit since then. It's supposed to be up to about 30 by the time all is said and done. What a chilly day in the North Country. Gibson with the ball, hands out to Bale. Murnane puts it to the floor, pushes it into the corner. Facette pushes it back outside. Shot is up by Bale, rebound off Lefebvre. It'll be blue ball. Ball comes into Facette. Gibson drives, stops, puts it up, rebounded by Colleen, misses the shot. Lefebvre working hard. Nice job there by Lefebvre, keeps the ball alive. And Wilcox hands it off. McNeil up to McNeil. McNeil into the forecourt. To Lefebvre. Lefebvre stops, puts it up. Too strong. Rebounded by Murnane. She gives it to Facette. Facette will bring it up past midcourt. Back to Murnane. She dribbled off somebody's foot. The Knights get it back. Gibson puts up a shot and hits. First points of the game are on the scoreboard. Wilcox will inbound it to McNeil. Up to McNeil, to Lefebvre, back to McNeil. Off the glass, a pretty shot by Danielle McNeil. She's the younger of the two McNeil sisters. Their father is the coach. Peggy Houck, the coach for the Knights. Don McNeil for the Bobcats. Not only does Don McNeil coach, he makes the Michigan sauce that's sold in the concession stand. The man can do it all. He'll make somebody a wonderful wife someday. Only drawback with Don McNeil is that he thinks that Ashiers are better than Holsteins. We all know otherwise. Lefebvre picks it up, no travel. Pushes it off. McNeil looking to go into paint to Kaye. Good hustle by Lefebvre. Keeps the ball alive. Gibson will pick it up. Both teams showing a lot of hustle here in the early going. Gibson lays it in, and it's a 4-2 lead for the Knights. McNeil into the forecourt. Stopped in the backcourt, gives it back to her sister Jenna. Saves it, but into the hands of Bali. McNeil, Jenna McNeil, she's with that knee brace on. Hurt her knee the other night in the previous game. Wilcox puts up a shot off the iron, rebounded by Murnane. 5:10 to go in the first period. Up and down action, stolen away nicely by Jenna McNeil. Passes it to Kaye. Danielle McNeil on the floor, rolls it to Lefebvre. Jenna McNeil's pass picked off by Gibson. Gibson into the forecourt. Traveled. Went to go to Bali, tried to fake, and ended up traveling. Steps called by Rick Frisbee. We have a sub, Trisha Rabideau, in for the Bobcats. She replaces Murnane. Wilcox pass picked off by Facette, kicks it out of bounds. Wilcox will inbound it again. McNeil back to Wilcox, lobs it ahead, picked off by Bali. She gives to Facette. Bali to Gibson. Gibson yanks it down. Rabideau to Gibson. From the corner, Facette's shot is short. Gibson gets it, puts it up, and off the back of the iron. We have a foul on the rebound. Rachel Colleen, who's a real battler, picks up the foul, pushing for a rebound. Knights will press. Into Lefebvre. Lefebvre to McNeil. Danielle McNeil lets it fly in three-point land. The Bobcats lead 5-4 as Danielle McNeil hits her 5th point. Both teams have come to play here. The ball comes to Colleen. Facette pushes it outside. Here's the shot put up off the rim by Rabideau. And rolling on the floor, Colleen misses the shot. Wilcox hands it off. Danielle McNeil will bring it up. Up to Lefebvre. Lefebvre lets it fly. She had players open underneath. Should have looked under. A good chance for an assist right there. Danielle McNeil is laying down at midcourt. Bali with the shot. Rolls the rim. Put back up by Facette. And a whistle will blow. And do the refs see the injured player? Nope. Now they do. Looks like an ankle injury. And Danielle McNeil, McNeil in pain, and her ankle is twisted. Let's hope it's nothing too severe. She has scored all 5 of her team's points in They sure don't want to lose her this early in the game. Let's see if she can put some weight on it. You can walk these off sometimes. Looks like she'll be back. Katie Charlin will come in for McNeil. 3:05 left in the quarter. Wilcox will inbound to Charlin. Charlin tries to dribble it up. She's trapped by Bally. Gets the ball up to Jenna McNeil. We have a whistle. Fouls on Stevie Facette. McNeil will inbound. Pass comes deep. Lefebvre keeps it in the forecourt. Wilcox over to McNeil. McNeil lets it fly. In and out. Rebounded by Colleen. 2 minutes, 44 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Knights trailing the Bobcats by a 5-4 margin, but the Knights have the ball. Kick, no kick. McNeil lobs it over to Charlin. Misses the shot, rebounded by Gibson. Bally lets it fly off the back of the rim, kept alive and pulled down by Jenna McNeil. Up to Charlin. And we have a whistle traveling called. On who? By the time the whistle was blown, Rabideau had the ball, so I think a jump ball would have been the right call, but Jim Brickey's 6 feet away. That's his call, and he's going to stick with it. Put up and missed by Colleen, kept alive. Now Gibson from outside, it's short. Ball bounces around. With a stone skipping on the water. Gibson over to Bally, pass under the corner. Facette pushes it back outside. Knights keeping the ball moving. Ball knocked loose. Shot is short. Gibson with a rebound, puts it up and drops it in. And the Knights lead 6-5 as Alicia Gibson scores. Ball comes to Charlin. Back to Jenna McNeil, up to Lefebvre. Call for double dribble. Gibson into the forecourt. Ball's knocked loose. Knights continue to keep the ball moving. Foul on Lefebvre before the shot. First team foul on the Bobcats. We have Barbara Wolf in. She's going to replace Jenna McNeil. Danielle McNeil has ice on her ankle. Keep the swelling down. Rabideau tries to dish it off. Going to be goal ball, 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Bobcats trail by a point. They have the ball. Lefebvre comes back to help out. Wolf up to Lefebvre. She can't hang on. Bally will give it to Gibson. 33 seconds to go in the quarter. Knights looking to add to their lead here in the first period. Gibson lost it. Bobcats will get it with 20 seconds on the clock. Wolf dribbles it up. Over to K.A. Bounce pass to Lefebvre. No foul. K.A. to Wilcox. 5 seconds. Lefebvre keeps it in the forecourt. And time runs out. Well, Seton's defense prevents the Bobcats from taking a shot. The Knights lead by a point, 6-5 at after 1 here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. LaFave will inbound it, guarded by Murnane. Wilcox gives the ball up to Wolf. Now Charlin backs it back out, looking to set up the offense. They go to KA in a high post, stolen away by Gibson. And foul will be on Barbara Wolf. Gibson shooting 2. Yes, it's good. 7-5. LaFave. Stolen by Rabidou. Out to Gibson, back to Bali. Murnane goes up and she draws a foul. LaFave picks up her second foul. The ice is off the ankle for Danielle McNeil. She'll probably be back in before the half is over. Christine Murnane at the line. Knights haven't helped themselves at the foul line. Murnane hits that one. It's a 3-point lead now. It's 8-5. Wolf gives it to Charlin. Charlin puts it to the floor. Traveled. Gibson will bring it up. Continue with a good ball movement. Murnane, nice fake. Misses the put up and gets her own rebound. Puts it back up off the rim. Now Gibson grabs it. And if that's on LaFave, that'll be her third. Let's watch Jim Brickey and he'll tell us. Yep, that's her third. Jamie Gamache has come in. Rabidou score. Jamie Gamache has come in for the Bobcats. And Jenna McNeil. Jenna McNeil's back in. Facette, nope. Ball bounces back. Picked up by Facette. Murnane. Hold called on Jenna McNeil. Non-shooting. Gibson will inbound. Jump ball. It's a bad day for the Bobcats here as Katie Charlin is got an elbow on the nose or something. She'll come out. Colleen back in for the Knights. They lead 10-5. Bobcats have not scored since Danielle McNeil twisted her ankle. 3 seconds. No 3-second call. As Colleen pushes it back outside. From the corner, air ball pulled down by Wilcox. Now Jenna McNeil pushes it up off Wolf's fingers. He recovers it like a good soccer goalie, but she's called for steps. Gibson will inbound, gives it into Bali. 5:42 showing here in the second period, 10-5. The Knights leading the Bobcats. Shot from Bali. Off Wilcox. No, off Colleen. Looked like Wilcox knocked it out. Wilcox will inbound it. Jim Brickey twisted or pulled something last night refereeing. He's suffering out there right now. Foul was on Bali, her first. Ball came in, went off the fingers of Gamache. Gibson to Rabideau. Jenna McNeil trying to find a way to keep her hair in place. Stolen. And we're going to have a foul on Wilcox. Sixth team foul. Into Rabideau. Blocked nicely by Christine Murnane. Gamache gonna have to use her body to block the defender. Gamache's shot is off. Rabideau pushes it up the floor. Murnane scores. Rabideau to Bali. And another timeout. Don McNeil's using up his timeouts. It was 5-4 in favor of the Bobcats. So it's 10 in a row for the Seton Catholic Knights. We got somebody answering that phone. Just keep ringing if you're calling in. Danielle McNeil limping a little bit, but she's back in. The team hasn't scored since she went out. In the hands of Colleen. Bali hands it to Gibson. Bali with the rebound and traveling. Ball into Danielle McNeil. Pushes it up to Wilcox, gives it back to McNeil. McNeil lets it fly. Good job by Wolf of saving it, but the Knights come up with it. Bali drives off the glass, no. Rebounded by Gamache. Seton Catholic ball. Gibson inbounds. Bali gives it back to Gibson. Put up and in by Christine Murnane. Now an 11-point, 16-5 lead for the Knights. And we're going to have a foul on Colleen. That's her second. Amanda Sorrell is in for the Knights. Rebound to Wilcox. It'll be off the fingers of Murnane. Danielle McNeil will inbound it. Gives it to K.A. Now we have a jump ball as Passett ties her up. Gibson will bring it into the forecourt. 3:33 to go in the first half. Let's keep the ball moving. Colleen puts it to the floor. Dishes off. Gibson with a shot from the top of the key, rebounded by Passett. Three-second violation. Gives the ball to the Bobcats. Just Facto in. Murnane knocked that loose. Gibson puts it in. Just Facto in for the Lady Knights. 3:01 left in the half. Gibson steals it. Intended for Sorrell, it's out of bounds. One off Gold, so it's blue ball. Travel or a foul? 3 seconds. Wilcox will inbound. Ball comes to McNeil. Off the fingertips of Murnane. McNeil into McNeil. Block. Nope. Air ball off Wilcox. Fossett will inbound. There's the ball to Facto. Facto into the forecourt. Gibson, top of the key. Shot is missed. Gibson follows. Traveled. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Wolf puts it to the floor. Wolf brings it up. Look out. Jenna McNeil's pass is inbounded, picked off. Here's Fossett. Broken up by Danielle McNeil. Facto will inbound it. Put up by Sorrell and have a whistle. Wolf picks up her second foul. Murnane shooting. Gold ball, Wilcox will inbound. Knights will press. Ball comes into Wolf, knocked out of bounds. 2:01 on the clock. Knights take it away. Facto puts it up, short. Rebounded by Danielle McNeil. Top of the backboard. Put back up by Wolf. Minute 40 to go. 18-5, 14 unanswered points for the Knights. The set shot is short. Now Lena Sech has reported in. Number 14 for the Bobcats. She's from the Ukraine. Sech. Knocked out of bounds. This is Sech's first experience with basketball, and Coach McNeil said she's really picked up on the sport. McNeil can't hang on to it. Almost a beautiful play for the Bobcats. Minute 22 remaining in the first half. Facto will inbound it to Fossett. Sech tries to dribble out with it. That is missed. Rebound Colleen. Knocked loose. Wolf. Now here's Sech. Sech stops, gives it to McNeil. McNeil will let it fly. No. Rebounded by Wilcox. Sech puts it up off the rim. Now rebounded by Colleen. Colleen gives to Murnane. Knocked loose by Wilcox. 37 seconds to go in the period. Danielle McNeil brings it up. She's guarded by Fossett. Comes to Sech. Sech saved. Well, a good hustle there by Jenna McNeil. Saved the ball, but Wilcox can't put it in. 18-5 the score, 23 seconds. Gold ball with 10 seconds. Wilcox will inbound. Stolen by Murnane. Bobcats take it away. Time's going to run out. 18-5. 14 unanswered points for the Knights. They lead the Bobcats at the half by 13. Don't go away. More CVAC varsity basketball coming right up here on Hometown Cable. Viewer-supported local television. Okay, it's been a long time since the Bobcats have scored. They have the ball to start the second half. So the Knights take it away quickly, and Renee lays it in. Danielle McNeil will inbound it. Stolen by Gibson. Alicia Gibson all alone lays it in. And it's 4 quick points here to start the second half for the Knights. McNeil brings it up. K.A. goes down. She's back on her feet. Bali lays it in. Rick Frisbee will check to make sure K.A. is okay. She is all right. Don McNeil, however, will not take a chance. He's going to send in Katie Charlin. 7:17 showing in the third period. Wilcox inbounds to Danielle McNeil. Seton Catholic continues to press. It's taken away by Colleen. Gibson will bring it up. Bali lays it up and in. Now Danielle McNeil will bring it up. Miranda K.A. back, Miranda Lefebvre back in the game for the Cats. The Bobcats missed her once she went out with the foul trouble. Here's Bali. McNeil runs in front of her. A foul, looks like a foul. Charlin had to rebound. Bali with the foul into McNeil to Lefebvre. And Knights take it away. Gibson. Gibson stops, puts it up short. Foul is on Wilcox. Looks like we want a timeout over here. Don McNeil talking to Jim Brickey. Don's nodding his head yes. Now Jim's saying yes. The Bobcats led it 5-4. Jenna McNeil's out in the hallway with her mother. Not sure what stress she's going through. She does have a bad knee. She hurt again in her last game. And her father told me it locked up in school the next day where she couldn't move it. Well, she's out in the hall in the top of your picture with her mother and a couple of JV players or modified players. Gibson with the ball for the Knights. This is it to Bali. Bali puts it up off the iron. Tipped back, picked up by Facette. Renane throws it up. Off the fingertips of the Bobcats, going to Rick Frisbee. Gibson into Bali. Knights move the ball well. Gibson puts up a flat-footed shot, rebounded by Wolf. Wolf will dribble out with it. Gibson sneaks in there, steals it away. A little Meadowlark lemon here from Alicia Gibson. Holy cow. Charlin. Is it the Wolf? Wolf to Lefebvre. Double dribble called, the blue ball. 5:01 and counting here in the third quarter. Gibson brings it up. Danielle McNeil with the ball. Foul on Facette. Charlin will inbound it. I don't think Jenna McNeil is here. I think she is gone. Oh, there she is. She's one of the 7 players hidden by her father over there. He blocks out a lot of the view of the bench. But Jenna McNeil is still here. The man-to-man defense for the Bobcats, apparently. What happened there was Lefebvre had picked somebody to guard and saw that the player with the ball didn't have anybody guarding her and decided to go pick her up and left the other player underneath. And the Knights exploited it. Gibson will inbound. Let's see, we got 23 in the game for the Knights. That's Meg Senecal. Rebound, pull down by Murnane. Gibson will bring it up. Senecal with the ball. Also out there for the Knights is Sarah Bowden. We have 21 and 12. Jamie Gamache and Kim Giro coming in for the Bobcats. There's Murnane at the line. Foul's on Wilcox, her third, team third. Murnane misses the shot. Rebounded by Giro. McNeil with the ball. Lets it fly. Rabideau in. That foul was on 20, Colleen. Rabideau replaced Murnane. Gibson will bring it up. Got put up short by Rabideau. There's Danielle McNeil. Picked off by Gibson. And laid in by Meg Senecal. 30-5. Seton Catholic leads. 3:04 to go in the third. McNeil picked off by Gibson. Senecal over to Bowden. Now Colleen has it. Gives it to Bowden. Rabideau puts it to the floor, and Wilcox ties her up. Referees conferring. Blue ball. Gibson to Rabideau, back to Gibson. Pushes it outside to Bowden. Now underneath. Shot is missed by Colleen. Rebounded by Charlin. McNeil lets it fly off the rim. McNeil saves it. And McNeil comes out with it. Another one too strong. Wilcox under. Has it taken away. Colleen gives it to Gibson. There's the ball. There we go. There's Gibson. To Colleen. Nice play. The bump and run here. Colleen bumped Gibson and broke open. Charlin gives it to McNeil. side to Giro. Back to McNeil. Back to Giro. Foul on Colleen. 1:26 showing here in the third. Tanya Fairchild, number 2, in for the Knights. Shot is up. Shot is missed. Fairchild gets it. And Giro forces the jump ball. Wilcox will inbound it. Jenna McNeil back in. Colleen pushes it up to Fairchild now. Senecal back to Fairchild. Back to Senecal. Senecal on the press. Ball gets to Wilcox. No. Rebound Senecal. Up for Bowden. Bowden gives it back to Senecal. Yes. Her mother must have taught her how to shoot. There's Wilcox. Moves it over to McNeil. Back to Wilcox. She hands off to Giro. Gives it back to McNeil. Tenor for Wilcox. It's out of bounds. 22 seconds remain in the third. 30 unanswered points for the Knights. Bobcats led 5-4 and they trail 34-5 now. Ball comes to Senecal. Foul was on Gamache. Blue ball, 1 second on the clock. Quick second at that. 34-5 after 3 on Hometown Cable. The ref's taking it easy on the Bobcats here. This period's been ready to start for a few seconds. Jim Brickey visiting with John Rebidoux. Didn't put the ball down, which he very easily could have. Jenna McNeil in to Charlin. And the fourth quarter is underway. Ball comes into Senecal. Back to Senecal. Fairchild watches it go out. Bowden will inbound it. We have a Colleen switch. Colleen Lacombe in for Rachel Colleen. Fairchild shot, rebounded by McNeil. It's not McNeil, it's 21, that's Gamache. This is McNeil. Giro gives it back to McNeil. She lets it sail, and it's going to be controlled by Lacombe. Now Senecal in the backcourt. Then McNeil with the ball. Gold will keep, no, blue ball. Bowden will inbound. Gives it into Senecal. Let's keep the ball moving. The Bobcats take it away. Here's McNeil. Winds her way through. Looking back by the Knights. Senecal pushes it up the floor. And Senecal to Trisha Rabideau, and it's an easy 2 for the Knights. 36-5 the score now. Stolen momentarily, taken back by Charlin, put up and in. And Jamie Gamache scores the first Bobcat point since early in the first period. Rabideau was fouled. Rabideau on the line. Wilcox has picked up her fourth foul. Lefebvre visit the Wolf. Giro passes it back out. Here's Lefebvre from top of the key, banks it in. Miranda Lefebvre pops it in. It's 36-9. Hey, that's 4 unanswered points for the Bobcats. Foul on Gamache. A couple of subs in. Sage and Rachel Thompson. Bowden will inbound it. 5.5 to go in the game. There's Wolf. And she's going to go to the line. Fouls on Fairchild, her first. Barbara Wolf puts her team in double figures. Didn't look like they were going to get there for a while. Force them both. Blue ball. Into Facette. Fairchild stops, puts it up short. Lefebvre comes out with it. K.A. hasn't come back in, I think, since she was shook up out there. Senecal brings it into the forecourt. A goal ball. 4:42. Left in the game. Off blue. Wolf will inbound it. Lefebvre puts it up too strong. Charlin with the ball. Lefebvre from 14 feet. Nope. Rebounded by Bowden. Sage trying to get the ball. Playing that Ukrainian defense. Sage knocks it loose. He has an insatiable appetite for that ball. Basket by Fairchild, and it's 38-11, 3:40 remaining in the game. Lefebvre, top of the key, dribbles out, pushes it outside to Wolf. Blue ball. More subs coming in and out here. McNeil girls are back in. We've got K.A. is back. Blue ball. Facette goes to Lacombe. Lacombe puts it up. Rebounded by K.A. McNeil brings it up. 3:12 left in the fourth quarter. McNeil to McNeil. Danielle McNeil shot off the rim. Rebounded by Fairchild. There's Bowden. Nope, gives it to Senecal. Senecal with the ball. Senecal drives, oops, bumps, and she scores. So Meg Senecal. Those are, I think, 6 for the night so far. 2:40 to go. There's a steal. Facette hands back to Senecal. She dishes off to Fairchild. There you got Sorrell and Facto in. They replace Facette and Senecal. Basket by Amanda Sorrell. Jenna McNeil brings it up. Up to K.A. Danielle McNeil with a shot, short. And Jenna McNeil gets it back for the Cats. Danielle McNeil with the three-pointer. Danielle McNeil hits the tray, her second tray of the day. 42-14. It's a 3-1 margin. That's a 9-point fourth quarter so far for the Cats. Wilcox and Giro report in for Sage and Thompson. Minute 40 remaining. Wilcox gives it to Danielle McNeil. K.A. back to McNeil from way downtown. Minute 22 remaining. McNeil to McNeil. Jenna McNeil lets it sail and put back up. And almost dropped. K.A. will shoot. Giro and Wilcox each had a chance of putting it back up there, but K.A.'s attempt met with a foul. A foul called on Lacombe, her first. And the Bobcats have now scored 10 points here in the fourth quarter. K.A. saves it. Bowden misses, blocked by the Bobcats. Cats take it up again. Here's McNeil. 52 seconds remaining. Danielle McNeil with a shot. Too strong. Haven't seen off the hip shooting like that since the days of Willie Roberts. Willie Roberts had a shot like that came off his hip, and he sure put in a lot of them. His brother John, who owns the Bull Mart, had a similar shot, but he shot from higher up. Ball, 20 seconds. Jess Facto will shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is on McNeil. 14 seconds remain. Facto hits them both. Giro up to Jenna McNeil. K.A. pushes it back outside. McNeil off the rim. That'll do it. 44-15 is the final. The Seton Catholic Lady Knights defeat the Northern Adirondack Bobcats, and that's the way it was on this 18th day of December 2004. The week before Christmas here at Northern Adirondack Central School, beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, win, lose, or draw, TV worth your support, Hometown Cable.